Dale, te invité.
Ya llegó, o sea, ¿está ahí o no?
Y ya te invité. Siguen ya. Para que vean la nueva adquisición de plato. Bien, Quique. Yo lo envío ahora.
We are under the lights
Dale, se
this
escucha un
evening as
revolú,
we
¿viste?
get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Puerto Rico and Cleveland. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the All-Stars.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ichiro.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box now, Chris
Mira
Ryan.
eso, es early okay, cabrón.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bryant is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Juan Lugo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Ball one.
And there's ball one.
Well, that's pretty much
Hacho, pero bajen el
right
jueguito
there.
eso.
If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Base hit into right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Colon has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does.
The right fielder,
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Donaldson.
Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Ay, qué afrentado.
Donaldson. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Great pitch.
Mira.
Extended on that
Este
one.
pendejo no
He's
hace
down on
swing.
strikes for
Es un
the
pendejo.
second out.
Batting fifth, the
Into
left
the
fielder,
box now, Ted Williams. And they're
Okay,
runners at
man.
the corners now.
yeah.
First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Si hace
And a
este
great
swing,
job
cabrón,
to
y
stick
tú
with
caes,
it
tú
as
ni
he's
hijo
able
de
to make
puta.
the play for the third. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Tony Gwynn.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. One
Me
away.
eleva esa bola bien cara un pajilla, man.
Digging in, Javier Baez.
Y
He'll
ok,
get to
la
take
bola
his
se
first
queda, no
cuts
sale
here.
tan...
Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Grounded back up the middle. Santiago fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Harper.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Digging in, Eddie Murray.
Leading off for the
He's
bomb
ready.
squad,
Here's the first
the
offering.
first baseman, Eddie.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. One and one to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Por eso yo tenía esta allá en el left field y lo
Now with the
cambió.
plate, Johnny Bench. First pitch on its way. High in the
Ay,
air.
tú me
Right field line.
atrás.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Se me olvidó el nombre de ese cabrón, a Tony Will lo tenía left field por eso mismo. Coge más.
The 0-1 on its
Lo
way.
puse a
Fouled away.
lo cambié, el cambio que me dijiste.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Now batting, Luis Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. 2's off. All over the place.
Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Reyes ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bartolo Colon.
Number 40.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to the first baseman.
Pacho, cuando batan para los pitchers me asusta, cabrón.
Stepping in, Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pero mano, just swing.
The knees, and it's 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
Number 19.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional
ella mismo
lifted
empezó
the
a picar.
other way out to left. Harper is going to get there as he backs up to
Y
put it
atrasado
away,
ahí.
and there are two gone now.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Este
One
sildeito
here in the
este.
early going. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed.
¡Opa! ¡Freír malangadas! Creía que iba para el piso, ¿ah?
Second at bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a
Coño, no te
fastball on the
abras,
inside
canto de
half of the plate,
puta.
and they'll just think, well,
No,
this
si le diste
pitcher's
bien
going to
atrás.
go back on the outside.
Yo
But
sé,
when
pero
you
como
double up
quiera.
like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Ay,
Certainly
mierda.
just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Ya saqué a Canjunto y no sabe de dónde era.
Back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty.
Papi,
Good arm
retastar.
action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Lidia que lleva fuego, pero se queda con ella. Tiene chicle ese guante.
In now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along.
Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to
Y
deep
está el
right
hombre del
field.
guante de
And he's going to have
oro.
room to put this one
Puta,
away,
no se
and
va.
that's the
Está
first
en la
out.
griga.
He'll get to this one deep in the
Right.
hole.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hacho, alguien que baje esa pierna un poquito.
And that misses for ball
No sé
one.
quién tiene ese seguro ahí. Una mutia, le juega una mutia que se va a cagar en la tela.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
El mismo tipo que me dio el doble me da otro doble ahora otra vez. Increíble. Mismo mojón.
And he'll pull into second with one away. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench.
Tirando en la crica la bola
Right out
ahí.
his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Swing and a flare toward right. Gwynn is going to get there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in, Luis Santiago. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone.
Coño, mano, no te vayas para atrás. Este está peor que el Heidi. Deja eso.
And he's going to make it up the third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
35.
¡Ay, no! ¡Qué mierda!
Posada is there and he puts this one.
Yo no te iba a tirar nada al bateador tuyo, sí está bien.
No, yo sé que le iba a pichar el, o sea, que le iba a pichar el pitcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Tony.
Hit out towards second.
Parece que me quedé callado.
A ver si le hacía así un picho pegar y daba un bombo, pero yo no le iba a dejar en el medio. Y está bien este bicho.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Yo dije, él se cree que yo le voy a dar algo en el medio. Está ansioso por darle un palo.
Más que me jugador, muchacho, estoy loco para hacer.
Sí, pero no, sí, está bien. Yo dije, se la tiene que sacar de encima de la jopa si quiere. Para que te lo sepa,
And it's fouled away.
Sí, yo creo. No, alta,
sí, mano, porque...
Alta. Está alta.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yo pensé en hacerlo, pero como que yo no pichea, porque como es mi primer juego.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Vamos, coño, puñeta.
First with a pair of outs in the inning.
No.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Estoy hablando de ese picheo pegado, no te voy a decir más nada, oíste. Estoy fallando mucho, pero ya te tengo leído. Estás para adentro y para adentro. No te preocupes que te la voy a pillar. Nacho, te tengo tasado ya.
Así si te tiras afuera. Si te tiras afuera, maricón. ¿Sabes por qué te estoy tirando adentro? Porque te tiras afuera y le das tarde y me vas a ir. Parece que te estoy tirando pegado. ¿Qué puede pasar? Que me la saque. Me cago en.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Fue cambio.
1 out, nobody on. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The count now at 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down. Digging in now, Jorge Posada. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Bellinger fields cleanly. The pitcher, Bartolo Colon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Runners off for second, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Ready for another shot now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why...
Aquí ningún catcher sirve. Ningún catcher sirve aquí. Joder puta.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Ningún catcher sirve, ninguno. Todos son una basura.
Now batting.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Picheo, cabrón, un picheo de frente. Picheo de frente, cabrón, que se supone que la bloquee.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swing.
¡Vamos, coño! ¡Pa'l medio!
Just a sec now as that ball
Brian,
finds its way into the
puñeta.
outfield, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The first base
Stepping up now.
Lugo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that
Se
ends the
dio con la varilla, no con la punta del bate, con el culo del bate ese cabrón ahí.
Ah, esa cajera nota por el catcher. Fue de puta ese que no bloquea.
Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 for him.
Como quiera anotaba de segunda home.
Oh, sí, me imagino. Con 25 speed.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rounded softly down the
Le
line
dio con la
toward
puntita, era.
first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted.
And he turns this one around
diablo.
deep to center field. Suzuki going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
¡O se va la puta!
And he'll reach second now.
Brinqué tarde también y yo mamado.
So striding.
Bueno, hasta aquí llegó tu salida, hermano.
Qué pendejo, man.
And Eddie Murray. Jake McGee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Mira ese cabrón.
Bounces, and that gets away.
Ay, me cago en tu madre, mamá.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Williams stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
Va para primera, para doble play.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Hay que fajarse con este cabrón, con este que hay que fajarse.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Se la saque si quiere.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
with the infield back in a
No.
And the ball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance.
Saque si quieres. ¡Ay, puñeta! ¡Vamos allá!
And a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two.
Este free hit, hermano.
Luis Santiago.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted.
¡Hey, dominado!
Calling for it. Harper. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Gwynn. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Se abrió a última hora.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Runners going. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Bellinger racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
34.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Number 23.
Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And a fast
Coño, mano, pensé que venía picheo alto.
Edwin Encarnacion is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Encarnacion.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn moves over. He's got it 1 away. So the batting order turns. Over now.
Second baseman, Jose.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hostia, man.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Still 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Sorry, bitch.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Pero cabrón. Okay, like.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
2-0.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrated.
We'll have to leave it. Number 44 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bench moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Martinez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Throw into second.
Papá, estaban ustedes llenos porque yo entré y ustedes estaban ahí todos juntos.
So digging in now.
Enviaron fotos de que el team manco, yo no sé qué carajo. Ah, pues. Y... Pues porque no entró, yo dije, pues para qué carajo va a entrar si están llenos. Cuando alguien se vaya, yo sé que lo van a tirar. Pues, ahí entro.
Santiago camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he's safe. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the game.
Ah, pero le pregunto si van a jugar o no.
Coming to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Harper is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with. You just looked on that last pitch.
So he froze out for the strikeout. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Ted Williams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 the
Sí, porque
count.
los jugadores estaban cogidos
That's lifted the
para
other
primera
way out to left.
y yo le hice
On the
el toque
move,
para tercera.
he
Yo
gets
creo que
there to
estaba
make the
diablado.
catch, and that ends the inning.
Y yo, pendejo, me dicen.
Kicking off the top of the 9th.
¿Verdad que sí?
Lugo, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Lugo.
He's ready. Here's
Cabrón,
the
pero él
first
no se lo
offering.
esperaba completamente, porque yo no tengo hombre en base ni nada, y ya era el segundo lanzamiento.
Wind up and the
Clava.
0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Es que la verdad, cabrón, ¿sabes? Tú con tu jugador tú haces lo que te dé la gana. Para eso lo pusieron
el toque ahí. Creo que lo pusieron para algo.
Y para usarlo no es tenerlo de lujo, ¿verdad?
Queda conmigo, le toco hasta las mañanitas.
2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute
Qué
grinder at the
puerquito
plate.
eres,
You can
Chupi.
pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he takes
Chiquidú,
strike 3 cold on the fastball. One gone.
estirándola.
Se fue el cabrón de Steven, ¿verdad, Chupi? Steven te escribió que me tocara, ¿verdad, desgraciado?
Williams sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
Pero
2
ahí está,
gone now.
cabrón. Que es un puerquito, Chupi.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field. Bellinger.
Sí, yo le doy durísimo con el base que tengo regular. Imagínate esa carta, tiene que estar durísima.
Leading off the inning, Eddie Murray, as they'll look to get something going here. And even this game up.
First baseman, Eddie.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
A ley de 2 outs para morir, Goldie.
Me dicen que ya compraste MLB 20.
For the first out. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is popped up near second base. Baez shading to his right. 2 down. Ready now, Luis Santiago comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Dame ojo.
Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And it's fouled away. Sent in the air out to
Bueno, papi, glaciadas allá en la panadería. Acabó esto.
Está cabrón. Andan en la crica la bola y la puta bola no pica, cabrón.
Bartolo Colón.
Una basura. Cabrón, primero me llevaba base, yo creo que me dio un hit. Después el catcher se le va la bola y llega a segunda. Embuste, yo creo que me dio una base por bola, no sé qué carajo fue.
Un toque para con Bartolo Colón para adelantarlo a segunda.
Ajá, y después se me fue la bola para atrás y ahí me dio un hit, creo. O no, embuste. Sí, un hit. Y me anotó la cajera. La otra no me acuerdo.